Welcome to this cook-along session. Today we'll be making a velvet pudding where we're combining the two previous techniques, a meringue and a custard, to create the velvet pudding. We are going to use 70 milliliters of milk, 50 milliliters of flour, which we are just combining, there's also a pinch of salt that was added to the flour, and then we will add 40 milliliters of granular sugar to form a smooth paste that will be the basis of our custard. We are going to use this smooth paste to add to our lukewarm milk that's already in the pot so that we can start making our custard. There's 300 milliliters of lukewarm milk already in the pot. We're adding the mix and then we will stir until it thickens. You must continue stirring, and don't worry, it does take a couple of minutes for the sauce to thicken, so you don't have to worry about it, just keep on stirring. Okay, the sauce is now starting to thicken, and you will see at some point it will start bubbling. As soon as it starts to boil, you can keep it on the stove for an extra 30 seconds to a minute. That helps to cook the flour. There you can see it's starting to bubble. So we'll take another 30 seconds and then we'll take it off the heat so that we can add the egg yolks. That's perfect. We can now take it off the heat. Now we can whisk up the egg yolks. It's very important that they are whisked thoroughly, and then we're going to add them in 3 separate parts to your custard mix to ensure that it mixes properly and your egg doesn't turn into scrambled eggs. All your yolks are mixed into the custard mix. You can take it back to the stove and bring it back to the boil again. Okay. We have now returned our custard mix to a medium heat, and we will keep on stirring until it starts to thicken again. As soon as it starts to boil, we can leave it for a minute while stirring to ensure that it is cooked properly. Our custard is thickened in 2 ways. It is the flour and then also the egg yolks that combine to thicken our custard. There you can see the light boil. Now just keep on stirring. as long as your heat is not too high, it will not burn, so you don't have to worry about that. Just keep it to a medium heat. And you will see the custard starting to thicken even more. And there we have it. It is now ready to add to your battered dish. Remember to, at this stage, as soon as you take it off, preheat your oven to 180 degrees, so when we do the meringue, it is ready when we are ready. Okay, now we'll be adding our vanilla essence, 5 milliliters of vanilla essence, and stir it in completely. And then we will be adding 40 grams of butter or margarine. Now that your margarine or butter is completely melted into the custard mix, we can add it to the buttered dish ready for the oven. We are now going to whisk the egg whites until we reach soft peak. This should take a few minutes. We are getting closer. We've reached our soft peak, and now we're going to start adding 30 ml of caster sugar in 3 separate parts. Whisk it in completely. Now we just continue whisking until we reach firm peak. If you're uncertain about a soft peak or a firm peak, please refer to my previous videos, and I will put a link on this video for that. So we can test it now. You can see it's standing up. We have 3 things that we need to test. Your meringue needs to be glossy. It needs to stand a firm peak, as you can see it's standing up. And also you must be able to turn the bowl upside down without it falling out. and we are ready to combine the two techniques. Before we put it in the oven, we just add a little bit of jam, but extremely apricot jam preferably, but very little, because it tends to separate while you're baking, and that's not ideal. So very little, and just spread it out. And then we can start adding. Add everything at once. Don't add it in parts, so we can spread it properly. This is now ready for the oven. That has been preheated to 180 degrees, and you will bake it for approximately 5 minutes or until it is golden brown. Our dessert is now out of the oven. It's been out for about 5 minutes, and you can see that it's lovely and golden brown, and the meringue is cooked. It gets this brown color naturally. You don't have to use a grill or anything, so that's how it looks so beautiful. And I'm now going to cut it so you can see the inside, the custard and the meringue. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed baking this dessert, and remember to subscribe to Mr Wimpie's channel.